play for Samoa and as for Fiji, rather. Jerry Tuwai, again instrumental, and Nasoko, the captain, will start from the bench. 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the beautiful island of Fiji. Bullet to you and also to our viewers in Apia Talofa. 4 o'clock prime time television. They would have been to church, and now they're in front of the TV watching their two nations go to war. The Battle of the Pacific. And pride up for grabs. Mark Robertson alongside me. And Mark, simple equation, Fiji need to win.
And this is going to be a war. When these two teams come together, they've obviously got all the evasion in the world, but at the same time they become really direct, really physical. There are going to be some spicy hits, and it's going to be tough to pick because Gordon Titchens has got this Samoan side into a well-oiled machine. They're dangerous. They can beat anybody in the world. But as you said, Willie, Fiji need to win this to get into the top 8, to qualify for the Cup. This is a must-win.
Well, they are the defending champions, having won the Cup title here 12 months ago. You can never, ever write Fiji off, in particular in big games like this. And that's how the equation looks now with Canada registering their second win against Kenya. And we're underway. Samoa in the blue, Fiji in the white and black, and bounce of the ball. Referee says it's been launched forward. Here is David Avamasanga. He's been in great form this year. The captain's armband really has added to his game.
He's a beast. He leads from the front. He's not the biggest of men in this Samoans team, but he really does bring the energy.
Well, Mark, you know, we're staying at the same hotel as the teams, and I was down in the pool yesterday. They got an indoor pool, and the Samoan boys walked in. I got straight out. They are athletes, incredible athletes. As Fiji now go on the attack, a nice little ball movement from Vialawa. Fiji always threatening, always looking to try and find a mismatch. Nice run from Mofin. Nathangi gets it out to Tuimamba. Tuimamba out of the Army Club. Now they get into the attacking zone, and Jerry Tuwai throws the ball back to Mofin Nathangi. Tuimamba steps, breaks the tackle. Tuimamba, he's quick. And Tuimamba's going to score the first try.
He's a class act, Tuimamba. And all these Fijians are looking for is turned shoulders. Is there an easy inside step that I can accelerate through and use my step? And that's what Tuimamba says here. Look, weak inside shoulder, steps, and he's too much for that next inside defender. He's just too big, too strong, too quick. And he has had an outstanding season so far.
27-year-old who made his debut in Dubai in 2018. Top try scorer in Hamilton with 8. Of course, they won Hamilton. It's just his ability, speed, and the ability to break tackles.
And what it is it's a change of pace, Willie. You know, that's the hardest thing to defend, that change in tempo from slow control, bang, inject the pace in your way. That's what they do so well. Nice high restart. Gives the chasers plenty of time to get up there. And now Samoa with some possession through Matavao.
Solia takes the ball into contact, and Avamasanga releases his teammate on the outside. The high tackle gives Samoa an opportunity to go to a line-out.
Time is off. See here, just that swinging arm slightly too high there. Not too accurate. And it's a funny one for the Samoans. They've obviously won 1-2 games, but they also need a result here, you know.
Tuimamba down for Fiji, you can see. And the Samoan player just getting a little bit of treatment as well. Melani Matavao. And both of them now back up on their feet. The try scorer. The magic ice. You can't beat a wee rub of ice. Still works, whether it's a placebo effect or what it is. Physios come on with the magic ice back, and look, he's flying. So they must win, as you see at the bottom there, to qualify for this quarter-final. Samoa, 2 wins. Fiji, the loss against Canada, really has lit up this tournament. And now the pace comes on from John Bailey. Dumped to the ground just outside the 22, and now they've got numbers out to the left-hand side. The dummy, the show, and then the go. Halfway through the gap went Matavau. The pick and go now from Asafalau. Another penalty inside the red zone here for Samoa.
It's patient build-up from the Samoans, and you're starting to see Gordon Titchen's stamp on this outfit. Their basic skills are very good. They focus on the basics day after day after day, but also they can tolerate a high load.
Time out here. Looking to make a change. And I think 2 numbers 100%, and so they're going to make a change here.
Yeah, we can hear that. He's going off for an HIA, head injury assessment. He's obviously not too sure. Safety always comes first in this HSBC 7 series. And it's a case of him going off. He'll do a few tests with the HIA officer. If he passes them, he's able to come back on, but not until he passes all tests.
For Samoa here in the set piece, keep an eye out for Alamanda Motunga. He is their go-to man. Big, strong and powerful. You see him there standing in the jersey number 2. They flick it and then they move it out to the left-hand side. Over they go, going the Samoan sidestep. And Siyosi Asafalau brings Samoa back in the contest.
Great spot by Mieloi. See there, he sees the space, zips the ball out, and then it's route 1. Have some of that. Pass is exactly on the money, running onto the ball. He's got no room to go in the side step, so he goes over the top. Thank you very much.
Finalists in Vegas last weekend, and that was their first final that they've been in since 2016 in Paris. 10 cup titles for Samoa, 38 for Fiji. They won their first back in 1999 in Stellenbosch. And their 38th in Hamilton, New Zealand. Fiji 7, Samoa 5. Tuai goes in, clears the ball. Nice wide pass. Surgical precision from the men in the white shirts. The passes are sticking. They're getting some momentum, and now it's on go forward from Nanduva. Nanduva sweeping a beat, shows, steps, then flicks the ball. Muthinathangi was there. Lovely pick up, great hands there. Teranalangi. Vailawa brought to the ground from Asafalau. Gets up and goes again a few meters. Nice footwork again from Nanduva. Moves the ball into space where Tuai says, let's get it to the big men, and Mothinathangi now goes to work. Mothinathangi slices through. Untouched. Fiji get another.
How good has he been? How good? He's really stepped up in terms of his running game. He's not just there for the kickoffs. He is a huge threat with ball in hand. We see Nanduva there, always excited on the ball. Huge energy. But then they move the ball to this huge human. Look at the work he does with his eyes. He's looking right. The shoulders are turned. Steps off the right foot and then he goes. There's so much to that. The ball's in 2 hands. He's using his eyes. He's also using his footwork. It's poetry. It really is poetry. It's so difficult to teach. But these guys, in a 1v1 situation, there are no better players in the world than the Fijians.
Two converted tries to 1. Nice take from Bailey in there. The offload. Well, there is Danny Tusitala, who's come on in jersey number 4 out of the Ponsonby club. 3 tests for Samoa in the 15-a-side game. Ponsonby in Auckland, New Zealand. And he has produced the most All Blacks. And All Black Sevens players as well. Rico Ioane, the latest. Tuai looks and feeds it, and then goes on one of those characteristic runs where they get it a little wider now. Motanathangi now playing out in the backs. Such is the versatility of these players. Getting close to the 22 again. Motanathangi thought about going left, gives it to Tuai. He gives it back to Dani Sinakula. The pass out the back now. And Nanduva, is he in? They're going to check.
They're going to check down that touchline, I think, for the TMO. Has Nanduva managed to keep his foot in the field of play? Yeah, he's a natural born finisher. Every day of the week you'd back him. Try time. What I love about that is how he preserves time and space on the outside, Nanduva. Watch him here in this outside channel. First of all, Dani Sinakula has a presence of mind, uses his physical, uses the fend, offloads it, no right to do so, but watch. Bye. Salia cannot overchase because he can step in the inside. So dangerous.
Half-time here in Vancouver. Fiji leading 19-5. The Battle of the Pacific continues, and there's 2 games to come. Chile will take on Wales, and then in around 8 minutes' time, and then the final match of day 1 is Team USA against South Africa. It's just to remind us of where we're at here. Canada having won 2 and lost 1, and Samoa and Fiji. There are the points. Fiji need to win. Nice high restart, taken in beautifully by Solia. And there goes Motunga. Now out to the captain, Afamasanga. Stands strong on the tackle from Paku Ranumili. Samoa showed a lot of maturity in Vegas last week and really gave them a lot of confidence heading into this week. And now let's see if they can score first to retain this game. And now just an error there from Motunga. And big hello to Carltonado. I know you'll be watching in New Zealand. We miss you here in Vancouver, and I hope yesterday was a great day for you, your family, and your son.
Motanathangi in the centre here. Big prospect. It's an opportunity for him to step inside or outside. You can put your money on him having a shot through the middle.
They release it. Vailawa gives it to Motanathangi. And look at him, for a big man, he can shift. The late cut. This is why they're so dynamic and just so exciting to watch. Now Tuai wants to get in on the play. Jerry Tuai with the step. And the finish.
Watch and enjoy. Once again, the little magician beats his defender on a sixpence. Motanathangi dragging people, Nanduva run all over the place. No way you're picking these guys up. And then it's a, hey, off the right-hand foot. Away he goes. Too much acceleration. Lovely. It's so good to watch. So good to watch.
It's the pace that they have, isn't it? When you're chasing them and they're running at 100 miles an hour and trying to change direction is nigh on impossible. That's why they are the gold medalists of the Olympics 3 years ago.
And half the time, Willie, I think if you asked them to explain what they were doing, they would have no idea. It's so instinctive. You know, they've played the game for so long, 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s. It just comes so naturally to them. It's awesome.
And there he was on the try-scoring list for them as well. Too White. His 44th event. He now passes their old captain, Osea Kolinisau, as the most captain now. Samoa looking to get back in this match through Tofatu Solia. Go to Afamasanga. He gives it back to Samuelu, the try scorer. He offloads it. Here goes Matunga. That's better from Samoa. And they've still got plenty of time on the clock. 4 to play.
This time, the offload sticks. Johnny Samuelu gets the bit between his teeth. Has a real go at the defence. Gets the arms free, and then Matunga comes motoring through like a train. Finishes off. They're back in this game.
Desperation brings out something special in players, and certainly on show here. That's a lovely high restart again. Try scorer Too White and the tackle of Tusitala. And there, another offload, and another big man with a little bit of space in front of him. Bakuru Mbali gets it away, and now Bailawa to the corner, the big fend, and there's another. 80 metres. Fiji on fire.
Kids watching at home, watch this for a fend. Bailawa. The offloads, left, right and centre. Puts Bailawa away here on the inside, and then watch the placement of the fend. You look for the shoulders, you look for the chest. It's a stiff arm fend. Accelerates away from the defender. That is how you use a fend to create space between the defender and the attacker.
Second time these two sides have met this season, 22-12 in Sydney to Fiji on that occasion. They've got a lot more to play for here because they know that they need maximum points from this game. Solia puts out the big fend, takes the ball to the halfway. Now Tusitala works, sees Matunga. They go a little wider. And Fipo, the man involved in the tackle. Now Samoa look to Afamasanga. Danny Tusitala was named as the 13th man. Comes in wearing jersey number 4 now, and Solia again pins his ears back, gets on the outside. That might be a high tackle coming in from the try scorer of Vialawa. So they might have an advantage here, Samoa, but they want to get on with the game. Matunga, another advantage. Afamasanga.
Side there.
The big man Talia is getting through a power of work. He's a huge man, well north of 100 kilos, but he stands up and constantly offers himself as a runner for Samoa. And with that, he takes in 2, 3, 4 defenders at a time and creates space consistently for his teammates.
Good player, isn't he, Solia? 25-year-old out of the Tornado Fale Alili village and club, I should say, in Samoa.
We've got Bailawa down here at the moment. I think Jerry Tuai is over saying, get up, get up. What are you doing lying down? You don't need a rest, but it looks like I can maybe shake it off, he says. I can maybe shake it off, but he's getting himself a rest now.
Yeah, all the stats in favour of Fiji. As you can see, the line breaks 2-1. Offloads are incredible from Fiji, and player offside. Kunavula for Fiji was offside, and so now Samoa with the penalty. Tusitala as the playmaker, going to go a little wider. The skip pass again, the double skip. And Alofipo looks to put the ball back into the pocket. They've got some numbers here, Samoa, but they try and go down Main Street. Down Broadway here goes Motunga. 5 short now. They come to the left. Tusitala gets it out to Afamasanga. He's got Solera outside him, but he just goes straight ahead, does the captain, and gets over. They're going to have to check this as well.
Can you see a clear grounding or not? Okay, me no. So I will call TMO, okay? TMO? Yeah, please try yes or no. Please check the grounding for me. Thank you.
He's been a busy man, the TMO, over the course of the day. Oh, that is a tight one too, though.
Please, captain, it's not me who take the decision, so...
Jerry Tuwai's got his hand right underneath the point of the ball. And Afamasanga, I'm not sure if he got that ball down.
Yeah.
I'm saying try.
Held up, so scrum at 5 for blue.
Wow,
okay?
good call. Great call.
No try.
Outstanding work from the man they call the sweeper out the back, Jerry Tuwai. The accuracy to get his hand underneath the point of the ball there to stop Afamasanga from grounding it is incredible. You can see the little white fingertips from the tape. Great job.
I just told you there, no problem. Amy. Time on.
Desperation from little Jerry Tuwai on that occasion. Pride in the line for this Fijian team. They very rarely lose 2 games in a row, so you always knew that Canada hadn't done Samoa any favours. As Samoa again go on the attack, trying to take the angle with the run. In comes Riley, the dummy, and they'll score again, Samoa. Siren sounds too little, too late. So just possession really took its toll in the 22, and so Fiji have defeated Samoa 31-19.